Phew. That was rough. There you have it. That's the official last boss of the game. Nice. God. One Estus flask left. He's a tough cookie. Woo. Alright. And this way you can choose your ending. Now we can either just link the first flame, although we know what will happen if we do. This entire thing will happen again, presumably. Or we can do what I Chosen Undead in the first game, which was, you know, usher in a brand new age of unknown sort of bizarreness. It's also good to give good old Gwyn a good old slapping again. Though I think he was harder this time round. I don't know. Didn't try parrying him to death. I should have really. Always think it'd be a little bit awkward now if a rag just suddenly caught on fire. Be careful of it. It's like, ah, Jesus. Ooh. There are two other endings as well, including this one. I mean, endings, of course, in a Dark Souls sense.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by Lord's Pass. Ashen One, hearest thou my voice still?
There you have it. There's your ending. Dark Souls, never too long and windy on with the endings there. Always nice and to the point, or not to the point sometimes, as they do. I would find that ending was a nice sort of closure of 3 games. Personally, I thought that was quite nice. You know, this is what happens. You know, you've been there with the start of the world. Well, kind of a newer world where you have to beat the Lords down yourself personally with the Chosen Undead, and you've got the end of the world sort of scenario here, which is always interesting. Anyway. No, we do not want to begin Journey 2 in a current state. So of course, technically the game is over. We have beaten the final boss. We have smashed things down. We're cool. However, of course, we come back. Hello.
Ashen One, if when thou peerest upon the first flame, thou wishest yet for a world without fire, for an end to the linking of the fire, then call upon me. I am a firekeeper, and I tend the flame to the very end. Thou hast given me eyes, and such it was they showed me.
Anyway,
Mayst thou...
so that gives you the sort of clue of what you have to do. I mean, obviously I just went over and did it, because, you know, I'm cool like that. Right, is it this one? I always forget which one it is. Little guy can still help us out here, which is interesting. See? Isn't that great? Even in death, he's quite nice about it. So, we've obviously got a lot more options now. What do we have? I don't think you can actually make anything out of the final soul, I don't think. Let's have a quick nosy. Sunlight Spear. Oh no, there we go. We can make Sunlight Spear. You need 40 in Miracles to use it. Yeah, we might as well buy it. What else? Is that it? Anyone else? Is that it? No. Okay. Let's grab that then. Why not? It obviously doesn't say a lot now, being, you know, incredibly dead. He has a ring. Ooh, what ring do you have there? The skull ring. Let's have a quick nosy. What's the skull ring do? That's the witch's ring. Where's skull ring? Easy to be detected by enemies, you know, in case we feel like, you know, hating ourselves. Right. We should level up a little bit since we're here. Now the other two endings, a bit spoilery here. You can basically go for the similar to the Dark Souls 1 dark ending in a bit where all the sort of undead come to like worship you sort of ending. Oh man, I'm never going to get up to 40, am I? Woo boy. In fact, what I need to assume I'm not going to make it that far. I need to get more health and more endurance for an upcoming fight, I think. Anyway, that's one of the endings. You become like Lord of the Hollows or something. I think it's Hollow Lord ending or something like that. You have a little fake marriage ceremony thing going on. It's to do with the Henri sort of quest line, which is quite cool. Then you have the one where you just try and link the flames. And again, spoilers, it doesn't work. At least that's what's implied. It just nothing happens. You don't have the mojo for it, so to speak. Okay, that's it for today. Oh, can we burn any bone shards? No. No, we're actually done. Next time, we have 2 more bosses to go. And that is at Archdragon Peak. And that is then it for Dark Souls 3. Until presumably the DLC comes out. I don't know whether I'm going to do the DLC for this or not. I haven't decided yet. But either way, 2 more bosses to go. I mean, technically the game is over. So story-wise, if you're kind of satisfied with what you've seen, you technically don't have to watch anymore. This is just for completionist's sake. The next boss, 2 bosses I'm going to do. The first one's kind of a showmanship boss, and you'll see when you get there. The next one after that, that's really cool, and that is what I would actually class as like a more final bossy of the game. It's way cooler, it's a better fight, it's more interesting, there's a lot of shit going on, etc, etc. Either way, if you choose to stick around, I'd appreciate it, because there's a couple of things left to show you, and it's a bit of fun. Either way, thank you very much for watching, and until then, bye-bye.